princess stands beside the boy, smiling. As she gets closer, the blind boy stops and inquires who is there. With no response, he inquired again.
Who are you?
I am the princess.
How it started. Once upon a time, there was a blind boy named Baraka. His parents had passed away, and he lived with his uncle Mbiki, who loved him dearly. Despite Mbiki's affection, Baraka faced difficulties because of his uncle's wife. She made his life harder each day, but Mbiki disapproved. When Mbiki was away, Baraka's struggles intensified with his aunt's hurtful words and the denial of food. Undeterred, Baraka found solace under a big tree near the river. There, he sang songs and played his hand piano, losing himself in the melodies. Unbeknownst to Baraka, a beautiful princess observed from a hidden spot nearby, enchanted by his harmonious tunes. His music resonated with nature, making the river's fish jump, frogs croak, and even mermaids and dolphins join in. The princess, captivated by these enchanting sounds, felt her heart race with each beat, though she didn't realize it. One day, Mbiki confronted his wife about mistreating Baraka. The tension escalated, and she exclaimed, "How long are we going to live with this useless blind person?" Before finishing her sentence, she was already screaming on the ground. Sensing the growing tension, Baraka quietly slipped away from home, unnoticed. He sought solace at his usual spot, where he began singing. Amidst his melodies, he felt a presence and asked,
"Is there anyone here?"
With no response, he inquired again.
"Who are you? Show yourself."
A girl approached and gave him a peck on the cheek, revealing herself as the princess. Baraka, surprised, stood up and respectfully greeted her. The princess explained she came as a friend, and Baraka, initially hesitant, sensed her sincerity and calmed down. She requested him to sing, and as Baraka sang, the princess was captivated. They sang together, creating an engaging harmony. However, the princess's subsequent actions startled Baraka when she kissed him on the lips. Fearful of the consequences, he cautioned her, saying,
"Princess, be careful of your actions. I don't want to end up in danger."
Realizing her mistake, the princess asked for forgiveness, though she felt a twinge of disappointment within. In the days that followed, Baraka continued to entertain the princess at their usual spot. Although their hearts were now drawn to each other, Baraka, mindful of his commoner status, feared the consequences of pursuing a relationship with the princess, given the potential wrath of the king. One day, the king fell seriously ill, and despite efforts from various healers, none could alleviate his sickness. Touched by her father's condition, the princess visited him and asked,
"Father, what can I do for you?"
The king replied,
"Find the best singer who can sing for me until the time comes."
Upon the princess's request, guards were sent to summon Baraka. Reluctantly, Baraka, who was playing his mbira at his usual spot, followed them to the palace upon their command. In the palace, Baraka stood near the king's bed, and the princess sat beside the ailing king. Introducing Baraka to her father, The princess vouched for his singing abilities. The king, initially skeptical, instructed Baraka to sit and sing for him. Using his stick, Baraka found a chair, sat down, and began playing his mbira and singing. The king, taken aback by the unexpected beauty of Baraka's voice and his mastery of the hand piano, gradually appreciated his talent. As days passed, Baraka's performances contributed to the king's recovery. Grateful, the king offered Baraka anything he desired. Baraka, sharing the story of his blindness since childhood, requested assistance in finding a cure. Surprised by the suggestion, the king knew someone who could help. Taking Baraka to a trusted doctor, the king left him there for 3 days. When Baraka returned, he could see. Eager to express his gratitude, he asked to see the princess first. The two reunited, and as they looked at each other, they couldn't contain their joy, running to their usual spot singing, grateful for the newfound gift of sight. The moral here is about being kind to others, no matter their differences, and how those acts of kindness can create positive outcomes for everyone involved. It shows that compassion and understanding can lead to unexpected joy and positive changes in our lives.